Okay, Taurus. Now, for the month of October, very interesting. We have, for what's your current objective and desire, we have the moon. So this is a very mysterious card. As you can see, you have a lady here. She is in the night. She is seeing her reflection or another woman's reflection in the moon, and there's a bunch of eyes. This is a very mysterious energy. And so you must have a lot kind of going on under the surface, Taurus. I feel that your senses are up this month. You feel things happening, the undercurrents of those around you or the situation around you. And maybe you're subconscious. Maybe you're having dreams, more vivid dreams. But this is like knowing that there's more that meets the eye. You're aware in a situation that things are happening. Maybe you can't put your finger on it yet, but you know that it's there. And the challenge of this card is that you're generally right. This is a card of, getting in tune with your intuition. But the challenge is that some things are true and some things are not. And it's about distinguishing illusion and, an overly active imagination with reality. And so I feel that this month you're trying to navigate these waters. This could be in relationship. It could be at work. It could be in friendship. This is the sign of Pisces. So, it could be that you're dealing with a Pisces personality, but it could just be you. This could be like your intuition, your emotional nature is heightened this month. And this is a highly charged feeling. It's intense. It's like, what is going on? I know something's happening, but it's fluctuating. The signs, the shadows, the lights, the darks. And so this is saying that things may not be as they appear to be for you, Taurus. And I feel that you are going to be investigating this. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to make sense. You're trying to bring these emotions, these fluctuating emotions down to earth so you know what to do with them. But you're a little baffled by this. This can bring a feeling of uncertainty, like you're not sure how something's going to turn out. It's like to be determined. But I feel that you don't want to jump to conclusions, okay? So if this is someone that, you're dealing with or a situation, you're not going to just jump to a conclusion here. You're really going to wait this out. You're really going to hope that things become more visible as the month goes on. And so you can distinguish between what's happening in your mind and your imaginations and your intuition and reality. And Taurus, you're really good at that. You have this beautiful patient energy. So I feel that you're going to, even if you're feeling things very strongly, you're going to let the situation unravel naturally, or at least unravel more. You're going to let it reveal itself. You're not going to be impulsive and jump into trying to fix it or solve it. Okay, so what you're valuing and identifying with this month, we have the Six of Wands. Interesting. Another sign had this card, and the Six of Wands is all about you reaping your reward. So this is a big driving factor, Taurus, in what you do. You work hard, but you also do it for a reason. It's not just to work hard. You're looking for this reward. This is important to you. You're taking actions this month that are going to result in a guaranteed result. Okay, so this is a card that like guarantees results and payoff. And I feel, Taurus, that you structure your life in a way where you know that you're going to have an effect. Okay, you don't do things that do not produce tangible or physical results. And this month is no different. So you're going to be taking actions. This is a fire energy. I feel like this is going to be a very powerful month where every action you take, you have a action that you expect, or excuse me, you have a reaction that you are expectant to receive. So you know what you're doing, Taurus. You have a plan. You're not just doing things, with no meaning. For you, every action will have a reaction, and this is planned. And also, you are confident. You're very confident in this. You're confident in your ability to produce what you want. So that's really awesome. Very, some signs can struggle with that. But this is like, no, I know that if I do A, B, and C, I'm going to get this result. And, because it's a fire sign, there is a sense of unexpectancy where maybe you don't know exactly how it's going to play out. You have a general idea, but as far as specifics, you realize that, we don't all have a crystal ball. We can't figure out exactly how something's going to manifest, but you are open to the rewards and you are expectant and you are excited. And this is also kind of like a surprise. So I do feel that, a reward could be coming to you this month in a way that is unexpected, or it could be a time that you did not expect. And other people are going to recognize the work that you put into things and will acknowledge the hard work that you have been, doing for the last months. This is very well-deserved success, Taurus. And because you're very intuitive this month, you're going to be open. If you do sense that something's not working, that something needs to be tweaked, I feel that you're going to tweak it because you want results. And so you're willing to do what it takes. If your plan is, I feel like your plan is pretty on track, but if something needs to be modified or tweaked to get it just right, you're going to be open to that this month. Okay, so possible illusion, distraction, doubt for the month of October. We have the 10 of Swords. So darn it, this has happened, Taurus, I'd say the last 3 months, there has been an air sign that has been troubling some of you. We have the 10 of Swords. I feel like for quite a few of you, this is a person. This could be a person in the past. This could be a person in the present. But it's a 10. This is someone that really rocked your world. This is someone that, you can see the ship here, took your stability and just knocked it over like a huge tidal wave, just rushing in like a tsunami, just wiped it out. And you were probably, here you were in the water, hanging out, relaxing, minding your own business, and this huge tidal wave just threw everything upside down. So I feel like for some of you, this is a person that rocked your world, but not in a good way. This person caused disappointment. It caused instability, pain. This can be dealing with feelings of remorse. Like, why did I do that with that person? Why was I with that person? And there's just a feeling of loss to this card, Taurus. So, granted, obviously I can tell that you are getting on with your business. You are, back to doing the work. But there's still, because you have the moon figure here, you've got some subconscious stuff going on. And a lot of times until we heal 100%, things keep resurfacing. Maybe all the emotions haven't been cleared away yet. And so this 10 of Swords, this air sign, this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, is still kind of been a thorn in the side, or it's still been in the subconscious. And maybe some of you are trying to figure this out. You're trying to deal with it. And that's what you're trying to work out. And it takes time to heal. For others of you, it could just be a very difficult situation that did not materialize. And maybe you had really hoped on something happening. And, you're trying to take comfort that it wasn't meant to be. That if this really just got destroyed, whatever the situation was, just wiped out, like no chance to even, fight this thing, that it wasn't meant to be. And you're really trying to come to terms with that and to come to grips with that. But I feel like for some of you here, that this air energy, whatever this kind of wipeout was, that kind of just shook your sense of stability and groundedness. You were set on something. You really felt like this was it. And it was a complete letdown. And it caused, sadness, pain, tears. And if this is still interfering for you, you are seeking to understand why, Taurus. And that's why I feel like the moon card is so strong for you. You're like, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to figure out what happened. What do I need to fix, change? How can I let go? How can I learn from this? How can I heal? Okay, and is it any surprise, Taurus, that the advice of God and the universe is the Page of Pentacles, which is the worker. So the strategy for you to make, the plans for you to move ahead, to get on with where you want to go, to reach your goals and dreams, is this beautiful, diligent worker earth sign pentacle. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So this is your energy, obviously. And this is you saying, you know what? Nose to the grindstone. I am going to focus. I am going to be relentless. I'm going to work hard. This is not a sprint. It is a marathon. And I apologize. This is actually the Knight. This is not the Page. So the Knight of Pentacles, which still is the worker. But this is about you focusing on success. And what might be helpful for you is to find a mentor. Maybe you are the mentor, Taurus. I don't know. But there is a sense of partnering up with someone here, another earth sign, or someone that you can have a like-minded, goal-oriented, hands-on, doing the work type person. Because you really, your happiness is going to lie in making your dreams come true. You derive a lot of satisfaction from the realization and the accomplishments of your goals, from seeing them through, from seeing the task through. You enjoy completing your projects. And that, if you're feeling kind of bogged down by the emotional stuff, just do a task, something that you can take pride in, that you can feel like you're working towards your dreams. And I feel like that's going to bring a lot of satisfaction. What I'm getting is that what is going to ultimately bring you the most satisfaction is pursuing activities that you have to work for, that you have to be patiently, methodically, diligently working towards. And when you achieve those goals, you're going to feel fulfilled. So that is an important part of yourself to nurture. And this is the strategy to help in the month of October. Okay, so the right attitude to have with yourself and with others. We have the beautiful Strength card. We have the beautiful Strength card, which is the sign of Leo. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo, but the main idea and concept here is inner strength. You are going to be called upon to rely upon your deep reserves of strength, Taurus. And maybe relationships have been testing, or situations, or work, or life, or whatever. But this is calling upon you to find that place within that knows who you are, knows what you want, where you're going, what your values are, what you will and will not do. This is about knowing yourself and staying true to yourself, no matter what. And the message this card also carries is not allowing yourself to be conditioned by a past failure. So there is a strong message that if something did not go right in the past and you're afraid to move forward, don't let that dictate. Today is a new day. The past is gone. Today has infinite possibilities. And so even if something has not gone well in the past, you don't have to allow that to dictate your future. And this is a reminder that others will believe in you when you believe in yourself, and that we need to believe in ourselves first before we can expect other people to believe in us. So if someone is not treating you the way that you expect, then be that to yourself first, okay? Resonate that energy and that confidence from within. And eventually the world will reflect back to you that which you are seeking. So people are just a reflection of how we're feeling in some way, shape, or form. And this is a reminder to know how strong you are, Taurus, and to not let your confidence be shaken by anything. This is a beautiful, quiet confidence. It's not showy. It's not aggressive. It's an inner knowing. And this is about remembering that you have more power than you realize. So tap into this energy this month, and it will see you through any challenges or obstacles that you have with yourself or others. The outcome that we have here is the beautiful Nine of Cups. Now, this is your emotions heightened and fulfilled. And so this tells me that you will be victorious. You will be triumphant. Your emotions, so basically what I'm getting is that you will win in the long run, Taurus, okay? So maybe if there's sacrifice or challenges in the here and now, someone did you wrong, something didn't work out, in the long run, you will be victorious. This is your emotions feeling incredibly triumphant. And as you can see, there's more than one hand here. So I feel that this happiness is going to be enjoyed by not only yourself, but those around you. You're going to share this emotion with friends, family, colleagues, etc. This is about you really getting to the heart of your emotions and overcoming obstacles. about you achieving your goals and your dreams. This is about pleasures, travel, relationships, and just being happy in life. And what I feel like is going to happen here by the end of the month, I really feel, Taurus, that your emotions are going to be in line. They're going to be in tune. So whatever has been kind of mysteriously working, you're going to deal with it. You're going to see through it. You're going to see what needs to be done. You're going to pull up inner strength and you're going to be victorious. You're really going to get at a positive place by the end of the month. So I feel like this is going to be a great month for you. I feel like it's going to be a healing month, an encouraging month. You might learn some things. You might see some things. But I feel that you're going to accomplish and you're going to grow. So great month for you.